Hey there, this is Jeff, and I'm back. Woohoo! So good to be back. Life has been a little challenging for me in recent months, but during that time I've still been coloring, as you can see. I've still been crafting a lot more recently than I have been. So while I was actually coloring this page, realized that I do something rather peculiar with, I don't know if I'd call it peculiar, but something different with the way that I do the skin of some characters. I've seen a lot of skin videos and skin tone videos where you end up using 5 or 6 pencils or 5 or 6 colors, and this very complicated thing where you're going all over the place, and which is great. But in a case like this, since this is I hesitate to use the term cartoonish, but it's not exactly realistic. So there's no reason to make the skin look really, really realistic. In that case, I just use two pencils to do most any skin tone that I'm working with. Here I'm working with your basic Caucasian skin tone. In this case, I'm using 2 Prismacolor pencils. I'm using Light Flesh, which is 152, or what, is that a 52? No, it's 32, 132, I beg your pardon. And Medium Flesh, which is 131. Now I've already colored in with the Light Flesh. I went ahead and did that because I'm sure you just didn't want to see me sit around and color that in. Now what I'm doing is I go in with the Medium Flesh pencil, and then I just add a little bit of color in areas that should either be shadowed or might be a little darker due to depth. So, for example, I put some right here at the hairline. And I'm not pressing real hard here because I'm just trying to add a little something to it. I'm not trying to turn the whole drawing into this color. Okay, I'm going to get a little right here on the nose, just like that. Definitely here in this part of the eye, because this is, since the artist drew the nose here, that meant the light's probably coming in this direction. So you're going to want to shade this section here. Add some to the side of the face. Right around the jawline, especially right here in the corner with the nose. Got a little too much there. Going back in with the lighter flesh pencil to try to even this out. So now Santa's looking kind of rosy-cheeked. How about that? I want to put a little more of this color right here. And again, I'm not pressing real hard, I'm just layering on top. Now, even though I'm using a polychromos pencil, you can do this with Prismacolors. For Caucasian, for example, I would use peach and light peach. For other skin tones, you just have to pick a couple pencils, see what you like. There are a couple of like browns that I like to use for darker skin tones that are things like burnt umber, and then something that's a little bit darker. Excuse me, jeez. I'm making this video late at night, so because I can't sleep, but apparently my body's now telling me, okay, it's time to sleep now that you're in the middle of filming something. So yeah, that's 2 pencils. As you can see, that took me all of 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops. And he's got a little bit more depth than if I just used 1 pencil by itself. You don't need to spend a whole lot of time to get a decent look. And there you are. I hope you either can use this technique or modify this technique, or is like to say, just you can also totally disregard it and do whatever the heck you want, because it's your coloring book, it's your time, and it's however you want it to look. Hoping that in the near future I can start showing you some other stuff that I do with my stamps and cards, as well as adding ink to things, and also how I color with Copic markers, because I'm just getting started with that. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for hanging with me up until now. I know it's been a while, but I will try to be doing more of this stuff because I do enjoy it and I like sharing it with you. So thanks again, and I'll see you all again real soon. Bye-bye.